Welcome back to United USA. Thanks for tuning in. America.
फिक्स लाल हुआ इधर कुछ तो जल भी रहा उधर देख उधर तो दिख रहा है तो दूर आवाज आता
भाई ये बनूंगा अब क्या करना सारे बज रहा भाई
It's crazy what's going on out there in Ukraine. They're getting bombed like no tomorrow out there. Russia is not wasting any time. Last week I meant to do a video about some cybersecurity issues and some hacks that were going on out there before all this kicked off, and I expect that we're going to see more of that. And now that our administration here in America is sticking their nose in this mess, I'm sure we can probably anticipate there will be some sort of cybersecurity issues and big hacks going on here in the United States, most likely. At this point, I wouldn't underestimate Russia to any extent. You know, I wouldn't assume anything at this point, but I think it's safe to say that they're not messing around. But yeah, take a look at some of the video that I saw.
A smoking apartment block in the Ukrainian capital. Russian missiles pounded Kiev on Friday, and its people waited anxiously for an expected assault, a day after Russian President Vladimir Putin launched an invasion that shocked the world. Tens of thousands of people have fled. Explosions and gunfire rocked major cities. Dozens have been reported killed. Air raid sirens wailed over Kiev, a European city of 3 million people, and some residents sheltered in underground metro stations. Ukrainian officials said a Russian aircraft had been shot down and crashed into a building in Kiev overnight, setting it ablaze and injuring 8 people. A senior Ukrainian official said Russian forces would enter areas just outside the capital later on Friday, and that Ukrainian troops were defending positions on 4 fronts, despite being outnumbered. Kyiv City Council warned residents of the Obolon district near an airbase seized on Thursday by Russian paratroopers to stay indoors because of, quote, the approach of active hostilities. Russian troops seized the Chernobyl former nuclear power plant north of Kyiv as they advanced on the city from Belarus.
Я запитав,
President Volodymyr Zelensky pleaded with the international community to do more, saying sanctions announced so far were not enough.
прямо.
He said he understood Russian troops were coming for him, but vowed to stay in Kiev.
Не відповідають.
US officials believe Russia's initial aim is to topple Zelensky and decapitate his government.
Нічого.
The Kremlin said on Friday Russia is ready to send a delegation to the Belarusian capital Minsk for talks with Ukraine, including foreign and defense ministry officials. Ukraine has said it is willing to discuss declaring itself a neutral country. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said demilitarization would need to be part of that. Putin's full aims remain obscure. He says Ukraine is an illegitimate state carved out of Russia, a view Ukrainians see as an attempt to erase their more than 1,000-year history. The Russian leader said he does not plan a military occupation, only to disarm Ukraine and remove its leaders. Western countries announced sanctions on Moscow billed as far stronger than earlier measures,
The European Union stands united.
including blacklisting its banks and banning technology imports. The UN Security Council votes on Friday on a draft resolution condemning the invasion, although Moscow is certain to veto it. China has refused to call Moscow's actions an invasion.
局势的演变。
So, China does not consider what Russia is doing as an invasion. Really? Geez, why am I not surprised? Oh, gee, I remember. Yeah, that's right. Russia is allied with China. Hope y'all aren't forgetting that Russia and China are partners. They're peanut butter and jelly. They're sticking together. And our country is potentially about to get us into the start of what could be World War III because we feel like our government feels like they got to police the entire world. Like I've said before, and I'll say again, it's unrealistic. The United States has no business being there in the Ukraine. The European Union is saying they're united. You got, obviously, NATO. I mean, and that's really what it comes back to. The United States wants Ukraine to be part of NATO so they can put a military base right there on Russia's border. Russia's not having it. And the reason why China is stating that they don't view this as an invasion is because they're going to back their big brother, their little brother. They're going to back their partner. Russia and China are partnered together. So, of course, China is not going to throw Russia under the bus. They're going to support and go along with whatever they choose to do. And that's really the bottom line. Let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comments, and I'll check you out in the next video.